Hi everyone, it's Shannon. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button because you'll find new DIYs, tutorials, and new inspiration here every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But today is a huge, big day for a couple reasons. And the first reason being that it is the very first day of my 12 days of Dollar Tree DIYs. Now last year I did the same thing and you guys loved it so much I decided to bring it back for this year. If you want to see last year's 12 days of Dollar Tree DIYs, I will link that playlist down in the description box below. And the other awesome thing is today is Cyber Monday, which is a huge sale day for the internet and so many online stores. So I decided to offer my own special for today. You all just recently saw me release my new t-shirt that says Hot Cocoa Christmas Movies and DIY. And if you've been wanting to place your order, today is the day. This is the only time it will be on sale. So make sure to hurry over and get your order in so you can get yours and wear it for the holiday season. I'll have all the details for my DIY Christmas t-shirt sale down in the description box below. Now in today's tutorial, I challenged myself to decorate our bedroom Christmas tree, which is the one right next to me here, using only Dollar Tree supplies. So in this video today, you're going to see several different tutorials on how to make ornaments and how to decorate this Christmas tree. Not only am I going to show you the finished product at the end of this video, but I'll also share with you the total and final cost. So let's go ahead and get started. So first, let me tell you a little bit about the Christmas tree that I have here. It is from Walmart, and I want to say it was about $79. So not bad for a flocked pre-lit Christmas tree. This one's about 7.5 feet tall. I do have it sitting up on a bucket to give it some more extra height. We have 9-foot ceilings in here, so I thought it looked a little bit short sitting on the floor by itself, so I just have it sitting on a galvanized bucket. Now I do have this old tree skirt on it for right now. It's kind of furry and fuzzy and fluffy, and it's gonna give us some extra bulk for the next tree skirt that I'll be adding on there, and I'll share all of that in just a little bit. Let's go look at all the supplies I'm gonna be using to create the decor for this tree. All right, so let's start at the top and work our way down. So of course we need a tree topper. This one is from Dollar Tree. We're basically just gonna use some Dollar Tree nautical rope and some hot glue to cover up the star and make it look a little bit more rustic. Alright, so here it is. All I did was add some hot glue around the edges and then wound around and around until I get to the middle and glued the middle down. I had some extra, so I wrapped that around the top or the bottom of the tree topper here, and the whole thing only cost $2. Such a great bargain. And now we're going to make some snowflake ornaments using clothespins from the Dollar Tree. I also have some jute, my white chalk paint, and a foam paintbrush, some scissors, and my hot glue and glue gun again. So we're gonna need 8 clothespins for each one of our snowflakes, and we have to take our clothespins apart. So you just pull on the top and remove the spring from the inside. We're going to hot glue these together back to back, so flat sides together, and then the wiggly part on the outside. We're gonna make 8 of these total before we piece them all together to make a snowflake. And now we're gonna hot glue 2 of these together at the wider end. And then we're gonna build off this. So we're gonna add 1 to the bottom and 1 to the top, like so. And then we're going to add the rest of them in between these. And now we're gonna give it a quick coat of white chalk paint. Now I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to add a piece of jute through one of those bigger hole openings, and that's how we're going to hang it. But I also wanted to mention that there are 36 clothespins in a pack from the Dollar Tree, so you can actually get 4 snowflakes out of one package, so they're only 25 cents each. Now these bells, I did a little bit of updating to last year and went ahead and decided to use them on the tree again this year. These bells are from Dollar Tree, and all I did was use a black marker and sort of went around the edges and touched some high spots on here to give them an enamel look. I will link that video up in the iCards if you want to see more about in-depth tutorial on how to do that. And then I just wrapped a little bit of the buffalo check ribbon around those. And then the next couple parts, I'm going to be using these fleece scarves from Dollar Tree. They have the buffalo check print on them. I already did a tutorial on how to make a tree skirt using these, and I'll link that down below if you want to see that. Super easy, no sew. It was only $6 to make the tree skirt that I'm going to be using in this tree and in this video today. The other thing I'm going to use these for is sort of like ribbon. So I'm just going to cut some strips of these and add them into the tree and sort of give it more of that pattern into the tree and texture into the tree. Really, really inexpensively and super, super easy. Alright, so I basically cut each scarf into 3 strips, and I used 3 scarves. We'll see if I need more or not, but I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be enough, just the 3 scarves that I cut down. Alright, so let me show you the spread of items I have laid out here to get decorating the Christmas tree. Of course, the things you saw are the snowflakes, my tree topper, these strips of fleece, my tree skirt, and my bells, my white enamel bells back there. And then I have a few extra items that I don't have to do anything to, but I want to add them into the tree still. They had these really cute deer head ornaments. I also loved these berry sprigs that they had. Those I think are going to be cute to give the tree a little pop of color that it's going to need. I also have their burlap ribbon that might get added here and there. And then in the back I have these big bells, and I may or may not use these, so I haven't painted them yet, but if I do use them, I want to paint them this darker red so they kind of are toned down and match the feel of the tree. But we'll see if I even use those. So I'm going to go ahead and get started decorating. Alright, so there is with the buffalo check added in there, and if you can believe it, that's only 2 scarves worth. I didn't even use the strips from the 3rd scarf, but I'll keep them handy in case I need to fill in later a little bit here and there. And I'm going to start adding my ornaments. Alright, so I'm super duper happy with how this is all coming together. I think I'm going to skip those red bells I don't want it to get over full and overcrowded, but I am gonna go ahead and add my tree topper onto the top. I'm gonna add my little berry sprigs in there. I may even put some on the top of the tree coming out with the tree topper, and then I'll add my tree skirt onto the bottom when I'm all finished. Alright, so I do have a little bit of a bare spot underneath the star, and I don't really like that. So I'm going to use the Dollar Tree burlap ribbon and make a quick bow to go underneath. Could not be more happy with the way this beautiful tree turned out. And would you believe it only cost $34 total in Dollar Tree supplies to create this? So even if you had to buy a little bit of paint and glue, you still could recreate this look for under $40. Don't forget to check the link that I'll have in the description box below with the link to order my Christmas DIY t-shirt, which is only on sale today, so hurry over before these are gone forever. Thanks so much for joining me for today's tutorial. I hope that it inspired you. Please give this video a thumbs up for me. And I'm just now getting started with my 12 days of Dollar Tree DIY, so please hit that subscribe button next to me so you can stick around and join me for this fun series. I have more great holiday DIYs in the link below that. You can find me on Facebook and on Instagram for more inspiration, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.